Ladies and gentlemen, once again it is the Mason and Friends show, featuring that dude called Jew, aka that dude called Jew, as well as Trey X, aka leader of the congregation.
One time for your mind, two time for your soul.
As well as the Black Hand of Mike, aka Sir Chokes a Lot.
Yeah.
Me, I'm Mason, aka Mahoney, aka Malcolm. Welcome to the Mason and Friends show.
What's happening, y'all? What's good? Is this Edward Scissorhands?
It is not.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's all I can.
Wait.
That's all I can pump it
That's
up.
Beetlejuice. No,
It
it's
is
not
not.
Beetlejuice.
Is this
No, it's not Beetlejuice.
Hold on, wait. Is this this ain't one of the fuck, what is that motherfucker's name?
I don't know, Mike. What motherfucker do you speak
Shit.
of?
God damn it. This asshole keeps doing this shit. You see what the fuck we going through this shit, man?
For 5 years
Fuck.
now. I've been doing this for 5 years, fucking with these
This
guys.
isn't Home Alone shit.
No,
It is not
No,
hard.
Home Alone is a little bit more softer than that.
And the funny
my
thing is,
God.
I'm trying to not make it too loud because I don't want YouTube to fucking strike my episode. But they always get me on these intros.
It's like I see the scene. It's like
Who's in it? What are they doing?
It's a chase scene in a sense. It's like it's the action part of the
Yeah,
scene.
this is a movie that would have a chase action scene in it.
God damn it.
All right, the hint is it's got a guy in it that slapped Chris Rock on stage.
Is this Independence Day?
no, it's
no.
MIB.
Yes.
Yeah.
Black.
This is okay. Yeah, this is when they're gearing up. They're getting the guns and shit. They
And
get
it,
ready
by
to
the
ride to the
way,
park.
and by the way, Men in Black turns 25 this year.
Holy shit.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
it's kinda
Wow,
weird.
God damn.
And,
So does Tommy
and
Lee
that,
Jones.
Yeah, and that popped off. Yeah, and that popped off like around this time at that, like 25 years ago. This time because it was a big movie that summer.
Oh yeah, that was a summer jam for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Summer blockbuster, baby.
Yeah, it was always those summer films. Studios do that all the time.
It was summer films in the 90s.
Man, what?
Huge, dude. Every summer there was something.
There was always
And
something.
there was
It was
always
like,
there was
yo,
good joints though.
Armageddon, dude. You know, like
There were good fucking movies, man.
and there was
They-
always merchandise tied with them.
often. Very often.
Yeah.
I can remember when The Lion King came out, and man, there was so much stuff with
Oh,
that.
dude.
I mean, it was
They even had the video
everything.
game, dog. I had the video game on Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
I had the
I
video
vaguely
game to
remember the video
Aladdin. That was my motherfucking
I remember
game.
that.
Riding
That was the
carpet
shit.
through lava. Shit. That joke was tight.
You rode the carpet through lava
Yeah, it was
in the
like
video game?
in the video. It's not through lava. There was a cave of lava. You got the lava chasing you, and you gotta navigate the cave with the fucking carpet. And
Now, was the Aladdin video game like the Lion King was, where your character didn't really die? It just sort of
Was this
like
Nintendo or
fell
Super
over and was like, oh, Super Nintendo.
I think it's like any and every because there
I
were so
think
many.
I had Aladdin
variations.
on Sega. I think it was.
There were so many
You,
variations of
you
that.
had to throw Scarface over the edge of the cliff at the end.
Yeah, with Aladdin, man, basically when he died, it was just, he just laid down.
Right, but he wasn't like X over his eyes. He was dazed,
Yeah.
right? Because that's how the little lion was in Lion King.
Yeah, because
like,
think about this. In the movie, spoiler alert, when the father dies, and this is actually coming from my little brother who saw it in the theaters when it dropped. He literally said there were kids crying.
of course, man.
I mean, think
can see
about
that.
it.
see,
Disney was
Mike's
known
laughing.
I'd have been laughing.
Yeah,
As a
Disney was
child.
known for
People
that.
died at Bambi and shit too when they capped Bambi's mama. Or,
Yeah.
I'm
And
sure
it
people
also,
cried at that shit.
Absolutely.
And a lot of that also happened in a lot of Don Bluth movies. Remember a lot of his films?
Who?
Don Bluth, Land Before Time, All Dogs Go to Heaven,
Oh,
American
shit.
Tail.
Well, fucking,
Yeah.
what's his
Yeah.
name? Littlefoot's mama dies in the fight.
Yeah, Littlefoot.
Yeah,
It's
in the
fucking
fight against
T-Rex.
whatever it was. I
Yeah,
haven't
it was
seen that
T-Rex
movie.
They
and
both
fucked him
died
up.
and all
30
dogs
years.
go to heaven, I think, did they?
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
'cause that's why the
Charlie
dogs,
and the other dog, I think
that's
he
when
died
they
in
were
the second
both
one.
in heaven.
Well, hell, didn't the kid die too and that shit? Like,
What did the kid die in? There was a
I saw
kid that
something
died
where
in
like the kid was like saying goodbye to like the dog, and I was like,
Whatever the case
it's
is,
just on the Instagram,
kid
and I'm
in-
like,
the kid in All Dogs Go to
horrible.
Heaven, the voice actress
Shit.
died before the film came out.
There is a Pixar movie called Soul, which is actually a decent joint, where the main character, the dude dies. He had to die first, and now it's his soul trying to get back to his body that's in the hospital.
That's Ghost Dad.
That's Ghost Dad.
Yeah.
That's a Bill
Ghost
Cosby
Dad is
movie,
like-
That
dog.
Ghost Dad was the shit.
the
I love
Ghost
me some
Dad
Ghost
was
Dad.
garbage.
Yeah, what?
I
Man.
hated that shit.
I fuck with some Ghost Dad.
God damn.
That's
You'll
Bill
never
Cosby
see-
Ghost Dad.
You'll never see that movie on TV
Dad.
again.
Yeah, you won't, definitely
You
not.
ain't seen it.
You can see the Cosby Show on TV, but you'll
Shit,
never see
Samuel?
Ghost Dad.
Samuel.
in the damn cartoon joint.
What are you talking
Cartoon.
about?
I don't know. He's like a ninja, not cussing and shit. It's,
Oh, Afro
Oh
Ninja?
yeah, no, he's that's where he's cussing.
Samurai Ninja?
Samurai Ninja was
Afro
the shit.
Samurai?
Afro Samurai.
He's not
Afro
cussing. He's
Samurai.
like he's
a cat.
He's gened it up. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like a cat or some shit, but he's this ninja. It's a new movie that's coming out. It
Ninja
ain't-
movie or something.
I can't
Whatever
remember
the
the title.
case is, it's,
That shit
But
looks like it's gonna be
Afro
fun.
Samurai has been. Oh, I love me some Afro Samurai, yo.
yeah,
Just to see how many times Samuel L. can try to not cuss.
that's hard for him to do.
How many times
And
that he
speaking
should
of
have
things
cussed?
that make people want to cuss,
What you got, bro?
Burger King
Oh,
in
yeah.
Austria,
Austria.
y'all need to come to the front of the congregation. I mean,
Whopper with matching buns
Yeah.
for Pride Month.
dead serious.
Now this is what I had to ask because it got 2 tops or 2 bottoms. What you want? And then you cleared it up for me. Cause see, now that I say it, and then Trey
See,
cleared
but
it
a
up
top
for
and a
me.
bottom would go better, right?
Yeah, two
But-
tops could be too much bread. Depends on how thick the burger is.
And it's completely
Trey, can you explain the
I
reference I'm
wasn't
making to the Jew?
I wasn't necessarily referring to bread, no, but
the positions,
the
right?
positions in intercourse between
Terminology.
the terminology is top and bottom.
Right.
The top is the one that is doing the penetration. The bottom is the one that's receiving it.
So wait a minute.
You
So the
understand?
buns- but, I get that, but the bun thing.
That's
I
why
don't-
the bun thing doesn't make sense for
Yeah.
Pride Month because it's 2 tops or 2
it's
bottoms.
2 tops and 2 bottoms, so
Like,
they ain't going
ain't
together.
nobody doing nothing with each other there.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
like
about to
having
say,
that's
like-
like 2 best friends come over and hang out.
Unless it's for like lesbians, then you're scissoring because you can scissor with the tops and the bottoms.
Scissors.
You can scissor. You can make that happen.
Unless they just thither all night. Or that episode of South Park.
Yeah, but the whole thing, like when I saw that, it was like,
I don't know how it
Is
represents
it
and how
because
they do it.
is it because it matches and gay people like things that match? Like
They're
where
the same.
where you know what I mean?
Same-sex
Like
couples.
that's the
Yo, I didn't think of that.
that's the only thing that I can like kind of like
can-
equate it to. Did it kind of
I
make
saw it, I
sense?
was like, man, come on.
board members. You know what I mean, board members. They gotta have somebody that's part of that community on there to be like, hey.
Worse than that, man. I
don't
was
think
at
it's
Burger
gonna
King
work.
not too long ago, and
Shit,
man.
honestly, I might give me some Burger King after this motherfucker. Shit, man, I
Man,
might
like-
give me a Tender Crisp.
Y'all making me
The-
want to go somewhere other than Burger King.
like the Burger King in this town is Burger King. I loved y'all for years, but y'all need to work on y'all staff in the one in town, man.
This
A
rough.
lot of these places need to work on their staff.
They do,
They
but
blame
a
it
lot
on
of people
Corona
don't want
now.
to.
Everybody needs to pay
Everybody
more money.
blames it on Corona.
That's what it is. They need to
Blame
pay,
it on the
Well,
wages.
Well,
yeah,
more
need to
money.
pay more money
Look.
because
If I didn't have a job, I'd probably have no problem working at KFC for like 13, 14, 15
Fuck
fucking
no,
dollars.
especially now because
I'm
back
saying
when
you
you
could get
worked
the
at
job,
McDonald's.
and you might not even mind the job.
I
But
did
like,
it at 8.
but
I
you're
would do it at 15,
But I'm
14.
saying,
That's decent money,
I'm
brother.
just saying, like the money that you're gonna make off of it when you're sitting there, like, man, I can't buy nothing. I've been here all day. I can't spend.
Yeah,
I
because
can't
inflation's
buy
been
nothing.
a bitch.
You know what I mean? You can't spend nothing with that kind of money.
yeah, I mean, you need money in order to get people in the door. I mean, to even be a part of the crew at McDonald's, it's $14 an hour.
Oh yeah, they're killing it on the pay scale these days.
No
but,
wonder
like,
that I've seen the drive-through
the
move
job
a
still
little quicker.
sucks, man. That job still sucks.
They still
I don't
screw
know.
the
I
employees
still
over,
don't know
but
why
still.
I don't know why Chick-fil-A still rocks and rolls so much better. Like than
Fuck
They're
Chick-fil-A.
just
they,
that
but
efficient.
they run a better business though.
They
like,
do, because
regardless
it's just
of that.
one thing.
It's one thing, and they got
Well,
a lot of people there working.
But it's
That's
not.
all it is. They got
it's
enough people.
But it's
They have
chicken
enough people to
in a
cover it.
variety of ways. But that's the thing. It's
There's got enough
staffed
people to
up
do their
enough.
job.
They always
Everybody
have
can
enough
do their
staff.
job.
Right.
Yeah, but
No one's got to do my
I
job
don't
plus
agree
his
with
job.
their. I don't eat
plus
there.
his
I don't
job.
fuck
Yeah,
with the
yeah.
values.
I understand
I
that.
think we've touched on this before. It's like
Yeah, like that's perfectly acceptable, Trey.
Yeah, no, their concept
I'm just saying, like,
of putting fast food out is
right.
down. Is down. They
their
got it down.
business model is what all other
The
fast
only
food
difference between
establishments should
any
be
and every,
emulating.
however, other fast food places are open on Sunday. Chick-fil-A is not.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And see, and that goes to show you how much money these motherfuckers make. Because even if you can be closed
They're
on
leaving
Sunday,
a full day on the table.
yeah.
That's 52
For-
days out of the year, or
y'all
50 or
clean,
whatever it is.
try
Weekend
to
day,
match
too.
us.
Oh yeah, dude, that's big money. They're leaving
Because
big money on the table to not be
motherfuckers
open on
want to
Sunday.
go. Sunday motherfuckers wake up and be like, yo, I'm going to go to Chick-fil-A and be like, oh,
Breakfast.
fuck.
Exactly.
Sunday,
These
Sunday's
bitches
mainly
ain't even
breakfast.
fucking open. God damn it.
Oh, yeah,
I don't want no
speaking-
McDonald's.
They do that
Speaking about
McDonald's,
that,
though, man. Motherfuckers
speaking
go to
about that,
McDonald's.
there was something I had seen. I think it was on the Huffington Post or one of those things. Some people are upset at Panda Express for not being open at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Why would
What the
Panda
fuck
be
is-
open at
what
8
the
o'clock in
Be
the
open
morning?
by 8, yeah.
Like, I don't understand.
make no sense.
It really doesn't. Like, do you wake up in the morning and think,
I like
you know
Panda,
what?
but I'm never like, boy, I could go for some honey walnut shrimp for
Yeah, I'm like,
breakfast.
I like Panda Express too, but I'm not eating orange chicken at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Exactly. Spring rolls don't really start entering my mind till like 11:30, and then I'm
Yeah,
like,
roughly.
oh, maybe I'll go to Panda today.
And even then, you're like, man, maybe I just catch one of them on the way home or some shit, 4 o'clock.
Yeah, that's kind of
Panda's
like
not
my
on my
thinking.
way home. Panda's not
No,
on my
I'm
way
just
home.
saying, it might just be something there.
No, I'll cut through Gainesville.
Oh yeah.
Like, if I'm leaving work late, like at 6, I'm like, you know what? I'll cut through Gainesville before I get home because Panda's right there.
I mean, I like Panda, and I'm certainly not mad at Panda
So
Express
it's
for
like
not opening
y'all are
for
mad
breakfast.
because Panda Express isn't opening for breakfast. I mean,
You
seriously.
got
If
people
they were,
that ain't
if they
got
were
shit to
doing a
do.
bacon, egg, and cheddar egg roll, then like, or, you know what I'm saying? Then I might be like, oh, I want one of those. But like, they don't have anything that's breakfast
for
oriented.
breakfast, yeah.
It's not like they have like the
No.
kimchi waffle
It would kind
or
of
anything.
be,
you know
it
what I
would
mean?
kind of be odd for them to do that.
Exactly. It doesn't fit at all. I mean,
It's kind of like,
It's like
what-
Taco Bell and
Taco Bell.
wings.
Yeah,
Well, it's
it's
Taco
like
Bell
Taco
and
Bell and
breakfast.
wings.
Dude,
Yeah,
Taco Bell
that
doing
shit
breakfast.
doesn't make any sense.
I get they can sort of like
I get
they can
the,
sort
like,
of swing it,
a
but
breakfast burrito type of deal, but still, I don't see you as that.
right, it doesn't
Even-
fit the bill.
even
I get
Wendy's
Taco
is-
Bell late night.
Yeah.
I understand the late night Taco Bell. I
Because
get
Taco Bell
that.
closed at 3 o'clock in the
You
morning.
fucked up.
Breakfast
you want
taco
something
though? What are you talking about? Taco Bell breakfast taco?
They do a breakfast taco. They do like they do
What
a
is it?
waffle with like eggs in it, like a waffle that's shaped like a fucking
Oh,
taco.
I don't even know what they fucking
They do
do.
a number.
burrito?
They do a burrito with eggs and bacon in it and all that jazz, or sausage cheese. I'm pretty sure they got all. They got
Sausage?
their
I'm quite
breakfast.
sure you can look up the breakfast menu because even Wendy's has a breakfast menu now.
I don't see why. Man, I don't know if they would have an extensive breakfast, but
No, they don't. They're just
They don't.
open
It's
to
just-
compete.
I think I would
Right,
do
they
beef.
don't wanna leave
I
the
would
money
just
on the
do
table.
Beef, like taco meat, potatoes, and eggs, like that shit, and on a damn tortilla.
They do fried. They got like it was like eggs and fried potatoes and bacon and cheese, I think, in a tortilla rolled up. Or
I mean,
whatever.
that's like Anita. When the
burrito.
Anita shit, they only have like it's all the same shit.
Yeah,
right?
but all
whether
that stuff,
it's chicken
whether
or
it's
pork,
whether it's Anita's or whether it's Taco Bell's, that shit is fucking me up, man.
Yeah, it
Like,
ain't good for your gut.
Yeah.
Anita's
nah,
is
it ain't
not
no.
good.
Yeah,
But it's like Burger King do better. And also, speaking of that, I saw this a couple of days ago. Arby's is apparently getting into the burger world.
Wagyu?
Yeah, they say they got a Wagyu burger.
Yeah,
man.
however, they've got like
want-
Wagyu.
Wagyu beef.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
You want
I
a
get
burger?
it.
They've got the meats.
We have the meats, but
I
Arby's
get it,
now
but at the
has
same time,
Wagyu
it's like,
burger.
Should we be
have the meats.
should we be suspect of this like we were with the Taco Bell wings? Or is that,
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Is
But
Wagyu
see,
beef?
Wagyu
It's a
is
Japanese.
expensive.
It's a Japanese
It's
cow.
an
It's still
expensive
cow.
cut. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's an expensive
Yeah.
cut. So what they're
Well-
gonna sell that shit for?
I'm definitely
And-
skeptical that it is real Wagyu.
Yeah, is it even real?
Exactly,
But,
exactly.
You know,
I
maybe
highly doubt it.
it might be technically like because I think you're supposed to grow it in a certain area. I think it's like champagne. You're supposed to keep it in a certain area.
Could be a cow named
But
Wagyu.
I think that it's there. You go.
Oh, it's just a cow live right across straight now.
It could be.
That's Wagyu the cow.
That's Wagyu
They got a
right
bunch
there.
of Wagyu.
And that's Wagyu
Warriors,
too.
Yeah,
this is
Wagyu.
too.
Yep, yep.
It's like-
What batch of Wagyu did he come from?
We
This
just
came
keep
from
Wagyu.
Wagyu
We
65.
got a
We
lot
keep
of
Wagyu
Wagyus
69. He just
Or-
got to die.
Well, what they do is they refer to him like
Wagyu
they refer to him like
420, they just
Charlie in
die.
Vietnam, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
Charlie.
that's Charlie.
Wagyu.
That's Wagyu.
But we
That's
got
what
to
we
get
got.
some more Wagyu over
Yeah,
here.
so basically not be suspect like we were the beginning of the year with Taco Bell.
Taco
I don't
Bell
think
and
it's nearly
wings is
not
more
nearly as
suspect than Arby's and Wagyu beef.
However,
right.
Yeah,
knowing how
Arby's has the meats.
Arby's has the meat.
Arby's has the meats,
So
yes,
So
they
Wagyu
for
definitely
them,
do.
Right.
for them not to have burger and now they get into burger, it's like okay,
That kind
I
of makes
see where
sense.
you're
you're
going.
going
Yeah.
into you're
Yeah.
going into another meat. We got you. Okay.
I'm like,
Right.
all right, I'm riding with you there,
Right.
but
Like if Arby's said, "Yo, check out this salad. We have the leaves." You know what I'm saying? You'd
Oh,
be
wow,
suspect
Mike.
to that.
No, that'd be a good commercial, dude.
They got the leaves. Which ones they got?
That's
they
just
got
it.
The arugula.
They probably gotta make it hit them all.
They gotta
Yeah.
add arugula.
We're gonna have kale,
spinach,
collard,
kale.
Spinach, kale,
spinach,
arugula,
all this.
iceberg
We
romaine.
even
Nah,
have
iceberg
mint.
is the shit of the lettuce, bro. You
It
can't.
is. It's
Yeah, but
just-
you know they're gonna have some in there. We
Nah,
put the
they
iceberg
can't.
on the
They
bottom,
can't. They
and then we
can't.
put the rest on
They
top.
can't do all them fancy nothings, and they can't have
bok choy.
Endive.
that other
Yep.
shit. What?
We've got endive.
Endive.
Endive's
You've
delicious.
never seen that?
I ain't even never heard of that shit.
Bruh, it's okay. It's lighter than kale. It
like a
opens
leaf?
up.
They're kinda leafy, yeah.
It opens up like a blossom. You know, you got to put it in water to open it up, and it's actually pretty decent. It's a
Yeah,
good green.
it's a good
vegetable.
one. I'd like it in my
I know
salad.
you don't eat it
on a
because
regular.
you don't know rabbit
So what
food.
you do? You boil it and
No, this is more like a salad. You want to eat this? You can if you want
break
to.
How you open it up? What are you talking about
You
now?
break the leaves
Okay.
out of it.
So back when I worked in the produce section, man, to crisp, we would call it crisping the lettuce and shit.
Yeah.
This is how come you paid more when they had the scales for you for vegetables and shit. We used to have to take these vegetables and dunk them in water, and it would open them up, like it would flour them in a way,
Yeah, basically, all right.
and it make it look presentable to the customers. So when you
And it
got
adds
this one-
weight. All that
yeah,
water
and
in
all
there.
that water adds to weight to it.
Fucking bitches.
So when you put that motherfucker on the scale,
You're like,
You're
damn, this
paying-
thing weighs like a pound. This is
8
a
pounds of fucking
you're-
fruit right
you're
here.
paying-
8 pounds of leaf right here,
Awfully
man.
heavy
Throw this in the goddamn
leaves.
and you're
cart.
paying for water. That's
That's the one I
exactly what
want.
you're doing. Because we have to I don't know if they do it now, but back in the day when I was working, you had to wash off all of the vegetables. Like we had to wash all the
Yeah, you
leafy
always wash
vegetables.
the
Had to
produce.
wash
I mean,
all the
You're
produce.
still taking it home and wash it too. We don't trust
Yeah,
you
and you still
motherfuckers.
wash
So-
it. Yeah, you
They
still
stopped
yeah.
doing that because they were like, they didn't want
We
us doing
wasting
that.
water.
Yeah, so instead they hooked up a sprinkler system in the fucking produce section, so the
keep it
sprinklers
wet.
would keep it up, and that makes even more water because now you're drenching this shit.
Yeah. You're
But-
ruining it too.
Exactly.
You're
because
ruining the
it-
vegetable.
It's
You
spoiling
fucking
it.
mother-
You're
Waterlogging
spoiling it.
that bitch. Yeah.
Exactly. So now you're getting these funky leaves. So you don't actually have the real aroma of the leaves of these vegetables that you're
Or
getting.
the flavor.
Yeah, because you're rinsing everything off of this shit. You know, like when it was back in the day when you had to actually take it out the box, put it in the sink, crisp it, whatever they called it, crisping, and then take it out. As soon as you do that,
Well,
you
then
take
you
it
throw
out,
it on
set
some
out.
paper towels and make yourself a salad with it, right? You like.
Well, you could.
You use it to get it moist and wet, and you pull it apart, and you get the pieces you want, you dry them off, and you eat them.
But see, that's when you would set them out. But when after you set them out and they're out there under the lights, they dry, and they would get light again.
So they get their color back after they suck the water out of them. Like
Yeah.
bud dries out when you leave bud on the counter and shit, or leave it in the sun.
No.
So that's why they have the sprinkler system set up now. So you're paying for water weight instead of the actual leafy vegetable.
Fucking
But
bastards.
think about that. If Arby's had vegetables and shit, like they started selling vegetable platters and fucking, chef
suspect.
salads and shit, you
Be
gotta think about
suspect.
it.
They got
'Cause is this
salads,
E.
though, don't they?
coli?
You gotta have a salad.
I don't
I'm
think
sure
they do.
you can get a
Maybe.
salad.
They got
I'm
a
sure
It's
there's
gonna
a
have
salad
some
at
meat in
Arby's.
it.
Arby's got a salad.
Well, they're gonna offer it with meat. You know,
Yeah, they
it's
got a
not
meat
gonna,
salad and a
Yeah.
straight salad.
It's not gonna be there for sure.
They gotta have a straight salad, Arby's.
I'm checking it. I'm looking in here.
I'm quite
Cobb
sure
salad,
they. I'm
some
quite
shit,
sure they
maybe.
do.
They
Caesar
got
salad or something.
Market Fresh.
I haven't been to Arby's in years, so
I remember
the one in
before,
town's pretty good,
before I
actually.
became lactose intolerant, I would hit Arby's up just because they had a Jamocha shake. And that was like the best damn coffee ice cream shake I got ever. I tried to make it and it didn't work for me.
So they've got a crispy chicken salad and a roast chicken salad. That's it.
They're gonna put meat in it.
one way
Yeah.
or the other.
Yeah.
You're gonna get this meat.
The meat.
You can get
You can't
meatless.
get it
You
with
can
no
get it
meat.
meatless though.
I mean, come
sure
on
you
now.
can.
You
Yeah,
can't
you
really.
can, but
But you
why?
You can't really go
Paying
to.
for it.
I know I'm gonna say something that's gonna get that button activated, but either way, you're gonna have to go. Like when you go to Arby's, you're gonna expect to get some meat in your mouth. And on that note, you know what to do, Mason.
Yeah, you already
gonna
know.
get meat in your mouth.
Yeah, either way.
That's a better way to put the commercial. Come to Arby's.
Dude, I'm
You
telling
want
you.
some meat in your mouth?
I went to an
I'm surprised that they're not doing any sponsorships
That's what they should do.
for.
We got the meat for your mouth.
meat for your mouth.
Arby's.
When
That's another business plan.
I
right
did
there.
I
Then you
did
get a little
a
sweet to get on there.
advertising campaign thing for this course I took one time. It's like
Like a marketing class.
something like that, and they were
Yeah.
like, "Hey, do these come up with an ad campaign for something that already exists?" So I did Planters, the nut company,
Yeah.
and the slogan was because I was like, Planters has got to have stuff that is not just nuts, right? So I started looking. I was like, "Oh, look, they got this and they got that." So I did this whole thing about all the different options you could get, and the slogan at the end was Planters, not just nuts in your mouth.
There you go. There you go. But
Not just
Planters,
nuts in your.
Planters been putting nuts in people's mouths for a long
years,
time.
At least
Man.
100 years,
Mr. Peanut been just bam. He been there.
Mr. Peanut been dropping nuts for years.
everywhere, putting nuts all over the place.
He's
I fuck with him.
He's the
I ain't
original
gonna lie. He
D's
got
nuts.
me. He got me. He been D's nuts me for years. He got me.
You've had Mr. Peanut's nuts in your mouth.
The spicy nuts is off the chain. You can't
Come
fuck
on
with.
now.
You can't fuck
Like
with the
I
spicy.
everybody-
like the motherfucking.
Everybody has
I
Planters
seen
nuts.
spicy
at a
cashews
holiday
too.
party.
I've seen what
I'm a honey roasted fan myself.
I like honey roasted too, but I seen the hot cashews and I'm like, oh shit, I ain't never seen them.
So you like
Of course,
hot
I already
nuts?
cashed out by then.
You like your nuts
Yeah, I
a
like
little
my nuts
spice in
hot.
them, sweetie.
I like honey roasted too, though.
I like nuts.
I mean, regular salted peanuts too, every now and then, you know.
And right then and there,
Bar
he takes
food,
himself
you
to
know.
the Blue Oyster.
Hey, I'm a fan of the nuts.
You know, peanuts and pretzels and shit. You know, ain't nothing to it.
Yeah, man.
M&M in there every now and then. Oh,
Man,
you
I
want
got
some-
them
you want
national
trail
nuts.
mix?
yeah. All right.
In other words, you want trail
Nice
mix.
raisin.
See, that's like another business plan right there. Mason and Friends Show trail mix. Because I already came up with.
We diversifying, man.
I think we mentioned this on the
do it
last
all.
Maybe throw a
episode.
Skittle in there instead of M&M. Maybe I don't know. I'm gonna do
Yeah,
some Skittle
there-
experiment.
you got something in there.
We do that for the
I got something there.
I got
Because
Those will
we
be
came up
trays.
with another.
Those will be not too
I got
gay
some
for
Skittle
tray.
experiment I gotta do.
Yep, not too gay for Trey's trail mix.
Exactly.
Oh, yo,
exactly.
man.
Not too gay for tray trail mix. That's
Better
right.
be careful because some people can get easily offended
Hey,
by
man,
that.
but that's what we're here for. We're here to make
Yeah,
the
we're
people that
here
are
to
easily
people.
offended.
If they are, they can
offended.
talk about it.
That's right.
because I don't. Again,
Zoom.
this is. Let me reiterate
Holla
here,
at your boy.
because I don't get into a lot of things that most gay men get into.
Well, that's why we
Just-
say
You don't
too
fit the
gay for tray.
stereotype.
I don't fit into the stereotypes. I really don't.
That's why too gay for tray is such a funny little thing.
Yeah, it is.
Like, I don't do what everybody else does. I could easily fit in with straight people just perfectly by myself.
Well, you fit in just
Yeah.
fine with us here.
There
Yo,
we are.
speaking of fucking stereotypes, this article that you sent me, I had to check this shit out. I meant to say it on the last episode. That young boy, the 17-year-old that proposed to the fucking 76-year-old.
Oh yeah, the old lady.
Yeah, like now that motherfucker, that little son of a bitch come, he dusting hips. He's dusting them motherfuckers.
Exactly.
He's breaking them bitches' hips right there. That
Absolutely.
now look, that's like all right. That's like this man here talking about fucking with Madonna right now.
That's right. That's
you
exactly
you
what
would
it's
dust
like.
Madonna's old ass hips.
Oh, I'd
wouldn't you?
burn Madonna up. I would have burned her up in '86 in Body of Evidence. Maybe 80. I don't even know.
90,
80,
93 is when Body of Evidence came out.
80, 90 something. I'd burn her
86,
ass
like
up.
85, 86, that's like Desperately Seeking Susan.
I'd burn her up.
I've
now.
seen that movie. I've seen Who's
Well,
That
you-
Girl. I've seen.
Dude, you're so like ready to just tear up some Madonna, and I don't understand because you're saying like you've always wanted to, but I've
Yeah,
never
I've
heard
always
you.
felt
I've never
Madonna
heard you.
was hot.
Never heard you talk.
Madonna and Michelle Pfeiffer.
Said a lot about Michelle Pfeiffer on this
Michelle-
podcast.
Madonna just came up after he seen the booty pic. Like he
Yeah.
had to see why 50 was upset with her. So the booty pic, once he seen the booty pic, he was like,
I
can
guess
fuck
it
with
is 50's fault.
Yeah, well that really doesn't make any sense. 50 don't make no sense.
Well, because I think what had happened is 50 tried to get in on that ass, and she was like,
You think 50 was trying to bang Madonna in
yeah,
the booty?
and she's like, nah, please, bro, into whatever, and she's
Didn't
like,
he
nah,
get with
cuz.
Vivica Fox a few
Yeah,
years
he
ago?
probably got with them all.
Vivica,
It don't
hold
matter.
on.
You think
That's
Vivica's
beside
into the
point.
booty?
Vivica's already stuck on 50 though, because 50 said, man, look, I gave this bitch the dick like eons ago and she still wants it. He was like, we was only together for like fucking a few weeks. That was it, or a few months. Like you said, 4 months.
Because
That's what I'm
she
saying.
went
He
with
think
him
he
to the
got this-
MTV Awards that year.
He got this super dick.
That was after his first album.
And he tried to hit on Madonna, and Madonna was like, "Nah, go on somewhere with that." And now he's like, "Nah,
Well, hold on. You
ass,
think?
go on
Hold on. So
somewhere
wait a
with
minute. Now
old
we're
ass."
back to here again with you. So you think 50 got this super dick?
He think
got
in his
the
mind
magic
he got the
stick.
super
I mean,
dick
that's
since
what he said.
I was about to say, damn.
That's what it was.
Y'all not remember that song?
That's when the song came out for you. Whatever you just say. Who was that chick now? Who's craving his nuts?
That was
Oh.
Lil Kim.
That was
No,
Lil Kim. That was on Lil Kim's
Yeah, that
album.
was a Lil Kim song.
No, but what he's saying is who's 50's dick? Vivica Fox.
Remember Fox?
Yeah.
Yeah, that song was about her. See?
Was it?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
It sounds like it.
I haven't heard that
Put the
song
timeline
since
together, probably
just
was
before I
right.
graduated high
That's
school.
not-
'cause
that's not a
when it
bad
came
point.
out.
Right? And now he's probably upset still because he, or not upset, but he's just like, shit, she wants this dick now, or whatever. So maybe
basically-
she turned him down.
As
and
long
now
as he's
all
not,
oh,
like-
ain't nobody want her
As
old
long as
ass.
he's not going all out like Kanye did when Kim Kardashian.
When obviously,
But
if you
back to
put
the-
that outfit on and put about 6 out of 8 dudes in front of that ass right there like that,
Well,
at
that's
least 4 of them gonna try to get up on that thing.
that's true.
I mean-
if a woman puts on fishnets and climbs under a bed and sticks her
Because she
booty
don't
out
look
and
like-
spreads her legs,
You don't
But
see
it-
the rest.
somebody's gonna try to fuck.
But
that.
it don't look like, to me, that ass don't look 63.
No, she
Because
doesn't.
it's not. It's been plastic.
Yeah,
Nothing
I would have
about
to
her.
slap
Got
it,
that
have to slap
BBL
that ass
done.
to see what it do.
Nothing
see,
about
that's what I'm
her.
saying. I gotta do a pluck test.
hold on.
Nothing about her looks that
You
age.
said you gotta slap the ass to see what it
If it
does.
moves at all, I'm gonna fuck with it. If it don't move,
You still gonna fuck with it.
You still going? Come on now.
If she lets you touch her ass,
on
even
now.
if it doesn't do the thing you want it to do, you're still
if
gonna
none
try
of
to
that
hit
shit
it.
is real, if none of her is real, I don't know.
None of her's real. You look at her face, you know that's not real.
I turn the
Even
lights
if-
off for the face, Brian. The goddamn
Even
man.
if it was
I'm
like,
not gonna be
You
like touching
complain.
her face
Wait,
like
how is it?
rubbing
How is it you
on her-
complain about
Wait a minute.
fucking fake body parts that you do or don't have to engage with, yet you don't care that her face is completely fake? How do you not care?
Cause I'm not gonna get with Madonna. I'm just
Hold
burning it
on.
out
I
for
thought,
tonight.
I thought you did.
You're just trying to hurt her vajayjay.
No, I'm not trying to hurt nothing, but she's not gonna fuck with little jiggy in it. You know what I mean? She just gonna knock me off to the curb like it ain't nothing. Like
come
I'm gonna
on
be the
now.
taxi driver.
The way-
like that she ends up fucking
The way
on
that
the
you,
Friday night.
the way
Like-
that you
like
talk,
that situation.
the way that you
know what I'm
talk
saying?
about your sexual prowess, it doesn't sound like that she would enjoy herself with you at all.
She might. I don't
Hold on.
know. She's a freak.
My thing is, you said you would take a fucking fake titty and a real titty. I can't
But
remember
he
the
doesn't
episode.
like fake titties.
It doesn't make much of a
He-
difference.
He
I'll take it,
complains
but I don't
about
like
fake
fake
He'll
titties.
get,
I don't
he'll
like
get
fake
with
titties.
See,
Madonna.
look at him though. He's complaining about fake titties. You know Madonna titties ain't real. You know her titties
Her
are fake.
titties might be real, but the ass I think is fake.
Whatever the case is, if either one of y'all get with Madonna after that first time, you will come back here voguing.
Dude, I would. I'm coming back
That
here.
motherfucker said, yeah,
Absolutely,
I would.
dog. I'm like,
Ain't doing it all.
As long as you don't
Absolutely.
give her flashbacks of Sean Penn.
oh, I wouldn't, man. I ain't nothing like Sean Penn. I treat her good, man. Madonna would love my dick, just like Grace Jones. She would be like, "Ooh, Grace Jones. She knew what she was talking about."
Yeah.
Like,
I'm telling you,
we
man.
gotta get with Brandon across the water and see if he
Yeah.
celebrated her the Queen's.
What the hell,
Jubilee.
man?
Queen Elizabeth's.
We
Jubilee.
talk to him next weekend. And when y'all
It's
square
probably
that
a
up?
late one. And we had to do. It's gonna be a late one for me the next 2 weekends. Cause I got Father's Day and I got the kids next weekend. So.
When's Father's Day?
Damn, bro.
June
How the fuck do
19th.
you not know what the fuck
Is it?
day you
Is that?
supposed to celebrate?
Is that Juneteenth?
Yep, Juneteenth
Yeah.
and
Father's Day and Juneteenth are on the
On the
same
same
day.
On the same day.
We
so-
couldn't even give you people your own day. What the fuck, man?
What do you mean, you people?
You know exactly what I mean.
There was actually a joke
Like-
about that. Somebody posted a joke about that. It's like Father's Day and Juneteenth are on the same day. That's like the barbecue
the
competition.
barbecue Mecca right
That's
there
like
about to go
that's
down.
like the barbecue versus.
But see, here's the thing that gets me. Father's Day, they always want the dad to be cooking. Like, nah. I
Mother's
don't need to
Day,
be
it's like
cooking
all
shit.
these brunches and whatnot.
Well, but like,
But Father's Day, y'all gotta cook outside.
shouldn't fathers have their day and black people have their day so that like black fathers can be like, hey, look, I have 2 days to celebrate instead of one.
Well, you know how
Like,
they
Mike,
do.
you're a black father.
And another thing,
They're gonna put it all together.
They
just
just-
like
they just-
everything. It's like-
they're
We
gonna
can't
put
give
it
you-
together.
we
They
can't
always
give
do.
you multiple
But there was
days.
something my father, may he rest in peace. There's one thing about Father's Day he absolutely hated was whatever they played on the radio. Because usually on Father's Day, his exact words, it's always Papa was a Rolling Stone or Color and Father.
You know what? I never paid attention to that shit. I'd have to check that shit out. Because the one song that they usually play would be Luther Vandross
Dance with My Father.
Yeah, I hear that one. So this one she's gonna have in the background when you
Yeah, when you get with Madonna, you're
Dude,
gonna
when I'm
hear
banging
that.
Madonna, absolutely.
You're
I'm
gonna see her
absolutely playing
dances
that.
come out, and
That's a sexy song right there.
she gonna wear the same outfit she wore in that damn video.
That's fine.
I remember that video from MTV.
There's some sexy shit, man. See, Madonna in this video looks good, man. Madonna
But she
looks
doesn't look
really
nothing
fucking
like
good
she
in this.
looks
She don't look
now.
nothing like that.
Her face looks like it would like move as
It's
my
like-
face grazed across it.
It's
You know
like
what I
Little
mean?
Kim. Little Kim don't look
Lil'
nothing
Kim
like she
just
looks.
like-
Nothing.
I took one look at
She
like,
don't look
that
like that
ain't
little
her.
cute little thing
That ain't
back
her.
from Brooklyn,
Like,
man.
that
'Cause
ain't you.
the old
Right.
Lil Kim looked a lot better than the new Lil Kim. All day. All day. I'd have fucked with
You
the
don't
old Lil
need
Kim.
you don't need all that surgery. You don't. That's just too much.
God damn it.
I'm telling you, man. I would
What
absolutely
happened?
come
You
back.
laughed?
I just told the boy to put a condom on.
Oh, God damn
Oh
it.
dear God.
Which boy?
His oldest.
Is he not here?
He ain't here now.
At least you did put it out there, told her, hey, wrap it up, son.
Because
Make sure.
can you picture him as a grandfather?
Oh,
Absolutely, dude. We've been telling him.
it's
We've been telling him for
yeah.
years
It's
he's
gonna
gonna
happen.
be.
Yeah,
He's
it's
gonna be
gonna
Grandpa Jew for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
I mean,
One
yeah.
big happy family.
I
Yeah.
can see that shit, though. That'd be funny as shit. Go see your granddaddy Jew. Granddad Jew. Granddad Jew. Papa Jew. Ah, Papa Jew.
Papa Jew.
Papa Jew.
Grand.
That kind of makes, now that I've started to also sink into the fact that Father's Day and Juneteenth are the same day, I need to hit some cookouts up that day.
Said I need to hit some
I mean, I
cookouts.
hate to do it, but if you,
But seriously, who does that? Who's the government official that was like, yeah, you know, Father's Day and Juneteenth, we can do that on the same day?
But they just happen to fall on the same day this year, you know?
So is it?
Because
Is
yeah,
it?
because Father's
I
Day
guess
is always
Father's Day's
the
always
Father's
been
Day's
June.
always been the
it's
third
whatever-
Sunday.
third Sunday
Yeah, it's
in
like
June.
Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Oh, so it won't always be on the same day.
Nah, it won't always be
nah.
on the same
It
day.
just so happened
It
it
just
was
so
on the
happens
same
that
day.
this year they fall on the same damn day.
Okay.
Either way.
Okay, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said you people in that situation.
Either way, it's like, either way, somebody cooking out. Somebody's cooking
Take
out.
back the you people. It's in the clouds, cuz it's
No, it is.
in
Well,
there,
technically,
dog.
it's not. I haven't posted this yet, but it will be.
All right, yeah.
I'm not going to go and edit it out.
So it ain't in
Nah.
the
Either
intercontinental
way, people
spaceway,
hear it all the time. This is
international
what people are so
speed.
used to hearing.
Well, but that's also what I think needs to be done in order to like denormalize it, sort of. Like let's make jokes about it
But
on
damn
occasion.
the idea of Father's Day cookouts. Actually take your father out someplace.
Yeah,
See,
don't
hold
make
on.
him cook out, cook
Here's the
for
other
him.
thing,
Like,
though, with
don't
that,
make
though.
him cook.
That's a headache. Like fucking Mother's Day is such a fucking headache.
It's
Taking
the
Mother's
worst
Day is
day.
the worst
It's the worst
restaurant
day
Yeah,
out
worst
there.
day to
Well,
work in a
Father's Day is
restaurant.
worse
It's
than
worse
Valentine's.
than Valentine's
You
Day.
will have openings on Father's Day because people don't fucking take the dads out.
Nah, because it made the dad cook.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
exactly.
always put them in front of the grill.
I'm going to be grilling.
Well, I know you gonna
Well,
be
but
wrong. That's your everyday
you
thing.
just been smoking shit in the grill like all the time.
That's your thing. Once the weather, well, shit. Once you can find something to smoke in there, and you get your wood right.
Yeah, they
you're
got
on
to be
it.
the weather. Shit.
Yeah, it ain't the weather. It's,
I
it
mean-
don't fucking matter.
All conditions.
My family has been known to
This
cook on the
fool be
grill in a fucking blizzard.
This fool be smoking in the rain for
Yeah,
sure.
Rains.
I don't go out there in no storm, but yeah,
I ain't doing that either. I mean,
Now, like my family, they wanted to do a cousins get together where all the little cousins get together for Father's Day, all the dads. We out at the park and whatnot, and they was gonna be cooking, but things didn't line up right because the pavilions are already booked at a lot of these fucking parks already.
Oh, because you were trying to do it for Juneteenth?
No. This
Or for Father's
Father's
Day.
Day.
For
But
Father's
fucking, a lot of these motherfucking joints are booked, man. Like my aunt.
oh, you gotta book those early.
My aunt
early.
said the pavilions out in Marshall are booked. The ones out here in Warrenton at Crockett Park said they got the small ones available for like 10 people, but that's it. Like all the big shits, they're all booked. These pavilions at these parks and shit around. So I'm like, that's all good, you know. We'll
Hey, get a
wait till
grill,
next
be
year
at
or
home.
whatever.
You got your own place now. You can set up a grill over there.
Well, see,
Do
that's
your thing.
it. I don't plan on doing shit Father's Day, but chilling. Like the only thing I really want to do on Father's Day is just draw. I just want to draw.
That's
You
what's
know, I
up.
just want to sit back, cut on something Marvel, and just draw. That's it. You know, nothing major. I got my
Yeah.
kids. My kids are gonna be with me. So
I
that's
don't
gonna
know.
be
It's
great.
like
but I don't.
my
I
older
don't.
brother. He's gonna really have a. I don't know how he's gonna do it this Father's Day because I think that's his anniversary too.
That's a terrible, terrible idea on top of that.
Well,
Take away your special day and make it your anniversary.
no,
Horrible idea.
he goes all out for that. But
Yeah, like I don't plan on anything. Like my girl was telling me that her mom wants to give me something for Father's Day. I'm like, well, I never asked for anything. I never,
Well, like,
besides just a day of just chilling.
if like you know me at all and you want to get me a gift, okay. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't gonna tell me. Just get me something.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
if you
yeah.
know, if you want it to be something that I actually need, and then I don't know, you can ask, or you can give me just a gift card.
Yeah,
You
see,
know
that's what I was
mean?
thinking. I'm like,
Like,
because her mom's real adamant, like she wants to give me something. So I'm
well,
like,
she's
yeah,
probably got something specific she wants to give
So
you.
I'm like, I'll just fucking ask for like a gift card. You know what I mean? Something simple. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Nothing base. Like give me an Amazon or a Regal gift card. Boom.
Regal. Ooh.
Yeah, I
For
like
the movie theaters?
Yeah. Because
it's like the only movie theater game in town now.
Well, no, you got
There's a couple of
you
them.
got the
AMC is still
Regal
around
and
here.
AMC. Then you got the IMAX joints. They're still out and about.
I think they're trying to close down the IMAX in Manassas.
But I do want to check out. I want to go back to what's the joint? Yes, the Alamo. The Alamo. that's
Yeah, the
one.
Draft House, the Alamo Draft Houses are really
'Cause
dope.
I
Plus,
like
they play
them.
older movies.
Yeah, but on top of that, I can sit up in there and actually have a meal.
Absolutely.
Yeah, enjoy your fucking movie while you
Dude,
eat.
I'm telling
it's
you,
like
man.
you're sitting at
You're
the
not
home.
eating stale
I was
popcorn
watching.
that's been sitting
I
there
was
for like
watching
6
Hateful
hours.
Eight, eating cheese fries, drinking beer, getting hammered. Like I was fucking having
I
a
can't remember
time
what
when
the fuck
Hateful
it
Eight was
was.
out. I used to go watch Hateful Eight. I probably saw that shit 4 or 5 times at the Alamo Draft House. I just kept watching it, getting
Yeah,
wasted.
I think me and
it was
the
so
homies-
long. I would sit there and drink and drink and just be fucked up. It was ridiculous.
Me and the homies, when we went to go see Bad Boys 3 or whatever, because we thought it was going to be good, we were getting
It was
fucked
garbage.
You thought it
up.
was gonna be good.
We all thought
you
it was
dumb
gonna be good.
motherfucker.
We thought it was going to be decent, like they would do something fucking worthwhile, but
2 was good, so there's hope that
That's
3
what we
would
thought.
be.
Like, all right, 2 was decent,
2 actually
so-
was pretty decent.
but then it was trash.
but-
We was sitting there, motherfucker, getting fucking dead, tore the fuck
When a
up,
movie
man.
is bad, what do? You get fucked up.
Like,
I don't know. You get fucked up because all they
Pretty
got
much.
is
They got liquor and beer, man.
or they got makers. They got just makers, so you get fucked up for me over there. There ain't no drinking no rum over that bitch. Just makers.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Straight to the
yeah.
point.
I leave there fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I'm like, God damn it.
Eventually,
Uh-huh.
I will make my way to the Alamo. I
Yeah.
don't drink, but
Alamo's a dangerous
I
place
like
to
it.
be
I just
drinking.
don't. The only thing I don't like about damn that bourbon is it sticks to your breath so damn hard, man. Even if you have one shot,
Oh,
you
yeah,
know,
it's hot.
you smell like a goddamn
Man, carry
like
some-
shit you've been drinking.
Yeah, dude.
carry some Tic Tacs with you.
That ain't gonna help.
Nah,
Yeah.
No, that don't help with that.
that
You need,
bourbon
like-
coming out from the gut.
bourbon
You need, like-
is just
Back when I did drink, I
ridiculous.
didn't fuck
You need
around with
ginger
bourbon.
snaps. That's what you need. You need ginger snaps.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You need ginger
Yeah,
snap
those
cookies.
grandma cookies.
Exactly.
Yo,
You carrying them
those
grandma
right there,
cookies, them
man.
joints that burn your
Wow,
mouth.
yeah.
It's
Oh,
like
fuck,
one
they
of the
were
two
great.
things you can always find in
Those
somebody.
are the ones that had the icing and not had the icing or
No,
something.
Yeah,
well, that was the cake, the
thin
hostess
ones.
cake.
I'm talking like a thin ginger
yeah.
snap.
Yeah.
I like the joints that was in a bag, the brown fucking or yellowish brownish bag. Them ginger snaps, man, because they was the hard as a rock.
Yeah.
And they fucking
Yeah.
scrape the shit out the
Crunchy.
roof of your mouth and tongue.
Those
Crunchy
would
mouth
always be
up,
at some.
yeah.
Those would always be
hard,
at somebody's
man.
grandmother's
Yo,
house.
them motherfuckers were the cookies though, man. Them ginger snaps, that's a ginger snap to me.
Those
Yeah.
were always at
That
somebody's
motherfucker
grandmother's house,
crunchy
right
as hell.
there by like a canister of prunes.
Right.
And
Crunchy as
Walmart tried to
shit.
sell
Yeah.
me a damn canister of prunes. I'm like, I'm not 80 years old. I don't want the fruit that your grandmother loves in my
Okay.
Come on
house.
now, Trey. You need to maintain your regularity,
Yeah, but I
dog.
said
I
that's
have
regular.
Metamucil
Lighten your
for that.
mood, son. Hook it up, bro.
That just keeps
I take
everything flowing.
probiotics every morning. for
Fruit is
that.
healthy for you.
I'm coming from the motherfucker that don't eat no goddamn fruit.
Yeah, it's a better, healthier
Stupid
source
ass.
of sugars.
Saying
Look,
fruit
I
is
had a grape the other day, all right, bro?
great.
Yeah.
That changed your whole world.
Eat more fruits and vegetables, people.
One grape.
I had a grape.
The G unit had a grape. Oh, I had a grape.
had a
Man, I had a
grape.
grape.
Had a grape.
I'm eating vegetables. I had a grape
About
the
4
other
days
day.
ago.
Yeah.
Some people's idea is like
So, hold on.
vegetables is a lettuce from a Big Mac.
So it's got you going. You got you regular now because you had the grape. It's got you regular again.
Yeah. Once a week I eat a grape, and keeps me pooping.
That whole
and all.
regular ain't never been regular, and I don't even know not never how long.
Wait a minute.
That's
I
it.
ain't
You know
never
what I'm
had
talking
that.
about? Regular, like a regular bowel movement.
Yeah, I got
Regular
regular
duty.
shit, but
Okay,
I ain't
That's what
never
we're talking about here.
But like there's some people that got time their shit. They can time a shit.
What, they know they're going to take
They
a
know
shit?
they gotta take a shit like around 8 o'clock. Like,
Well,
Oh yeah, there are some people that are like that.
Yeah,
those are the
especially like
people-
after
I
they have
imagine-
like a cup of coffee.
but I imagine they're eating the same thing every day.
And they
To
know
a
what
great
they
degree.
know what is
to it,
coming.
maybe
They
a
know their
certain point.
regularity. Like, that's really regular.
That's
like,
regular.
Like, if I could eat food like Charlie Brown wears clothes, like, I would be mad comfy, son. Like I would always have the same poop schedule, you know what I mean? Like, I would never, like, ever feel funky from something I ate, you know what I mean? I would never be like, oh, man, I shouldn't have ate there. Oh, boy, not feeling great. Oh, that Taco Bell last night wasn't the greatest ideas this morning. You know what I mean?
Fucking Taco Bell.
Taco Bell ain't been good for like the last 30 years.
Yeah, since they stopped putting horse meat in.
Right.
That horse meat was the shit.
Horse meat fucking tacos was fire.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
So,
That was
Who
a
got
different
mad
guy.
about that? FFA?
I don't know if the FFA got mad about that or
Future
not.
farmers of
I would
America.
think they would like
You
that.
mean the FDA?
I would think the FFA would be real
I
happy
don't
about
think
it.
the FFA
I'm talking about
would even care.
the fucking Falkier motherfucker.
Oh, the
got
Fish
upset. No,
Foundation.
not Fish Foundation, but you know, the Falkier fucking youth got a hold of that. I was thinking maybe we had something to do with that. We just
Nah.
still Falkier.
Nah.
All right, damn it. Fuckers. I gotta
Damn.
do something with you. What the hell? Where's all them motherfuckers,
I
man?
think
The
that-
FFA. Why y'all ain't become the FDA?
The
Or the
future,
F-
a future farmer of
America.
America in high school could absolutely have become a person that works at the FDA now.
Why are they not? Well, you don't work for HEPA, you fuckers? What the fuck y'all been
They
doing,
could have done
man?
that too, man.
What
Like,
the fuck? All y'all
there's a
fucks,
whole
man.
group of kids.
I gotta talk to 6 of y'all that did
It's a
that
whole
shit.
group of
that
kids
don't
making
do that
apple
now.
butter. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I won't talk to one apple butter turning motherfucker that's doing
I
that
knew
shit.
not
too.
even knowing full apple
I
butter
knew
churn.
people that were in.
Nah, that's what it is. You do churn the apple
I
butter.
want to talk to that cat too, cause we can zoom. I'm on Zoom all y'all. Holler at us. Holler at us. We talk to y'all.
Yeah.
I want to
I knew
zoom
people
on
that
FFA
were.
member.
I knew people that were in
didn't-
FFA and are now farmers.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
They
Like,
could certainly
I
be
mean,
in the
I want-
FDA
and
too,
I
man.
would like to know how many of them like JROTC, JRTOC,
ROTC.
ROTC.
No, it was called JROTC.
How many of those fuckers
Junior.
are like real, or like what are they now?
Some
You know
of
what I
them
mean?
probably
Some of
went
them
into the
actually
military.
did go in
That's
the
what I'm saying. I
military.
want to know like what,
know, I
like
got
some of
it.
them cats we went to school with, like what they're
I
actually
got
doing
slammed
right
the
now.
fuck out of that shit.
You got kicked out of it?
Nah, I left that motherfucker shit.
How'd you end up in it?
Because, all right, so
He just
That's
walked
like,
in there and falls.
you know, I got kicked out of that.
so peep this shit.
You
So,
joined? Why you don't seem like the guy that would join
I
that.
wasn't at first because see, I wanted to learn how to fly a helicopter, right?
This
So
motherfucker.
Of course, the biggest motherfucker in the school wants to fly a helicopter.
12-8,
So-
motherfucker.
We need to have the weight.
12-8. I was about to fly this helicopter, man.
I need the weight to be balanced. So can
So
both
look.
of you guys get on the other side of the
Yeah.
helicopter?
So
in your hot
this is
tire.
what happened. So I wanted to be in this graphic communication class. The class was full. Like they're like, yo, there's no more room in this class for
You
anyone.
hate that shit. The
And
good
I'm like,
classes
wait a
are
minute.
always full.
I'm like, yo, I have this on my schedule. Like I put in for this, and I walked into the classroom. The dude was like, yo, you this ain't gonna happen. I'm like, all right, cool, fuck it. So I was like, let me try this junior ROTC shit. Let me see what this is working with, right? First day we get to this motherfucker, man. Like our bus was late because I had to transfer from Fauquier to Liberty. So we had the cast from Fauquier, we had to wait for this bus to come get us, to take us down to Liberty just to do this fucking class. So I had that in English, and then at lunchtime I get bussed back up to fucking Fauquier from my other two classes because they started that what's that
Block
shit called? Block
scheduling?
scheduling
Block
shit.
schedule, yeah.
Yeah, they started that year.
Dual enrollment
So,
shit or whatever. Yeah,
yeah.
we went to both of them folks.
So, go down there the first day, it's raining. Get there, the fucking drill sergeant was like, you know, y'all are late. What's the excuse? And we're like, yo, the bus was late.
Well, you're gonna need to give me some push-ups.
No, this fucker made us march in the rain, young. First day of school, we're marching in the fucking rain outside. So I'm like, this is some bullshit. So I'm sitting in my head like, how the fuck do I get out of this shit here? So then he goes, he asked us, we're marching to have, it was like drizzling, right? He goes, cadets, is it raining? We're like, yeah, sir, yes, sir. He goes, no, this ain't rain. This is just God spitting on you. Keep on marching. We're like, what the fuck is wrong with this dude, right? So we're marching, right? Now it's starting like a derecho rain. He goes, cadets, is it raining? We're like, sir, yes, sir. He's like, all right, yes, it is. Let's go back in the building. We go in the building. The air conditioning is on. We're all of us are drenched
And shivering.
and cold as a motherfucker, man. He's like, yo, you got to be arm length away. Like, you had to put your arm out like this to make sure you were this far away from somebody, right? comes up to me, pulls his fucking big ass onion out of his pocket and bites right into it, just chewing this motherfucker up. Gets all up in my motherfucking grill. Cadet, do you like me, Cadet? I looked up, sir, no sir. That's the correct answer, Cadet. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not here to be liked. I'm not here to be any of this shit, blah, 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 blah. I'm here to teach you and get you ready for fucking ROTC and the military and all this other shit. I'm like, all right, he goes, now give me 25. I'm like, huh? What the fuck you talking about, give you 25? Bitch, I gave you the right answer. He was like, do you give me 25? I'm like, yeah, this motherfucker lost his shit there. I'm giving him 20 fucking 5. Nah, man, I'm cold, I'm wet. You want me to do fucking push-ups right now? Fuck you. Kiss my dick on this one, man. I went right back to the motherfucking school, went right back to Falk here after that day. I was like, yo, I gotta get transferred the fuck out of here. Like, this is not gonna work. I know this is not gonna work because I'm gonna go slam the fuck off in this bitch. This is not good.
Yeah, it sounds pretty
Somebody
awful.
about to get that ass beat.
For real.
Because they was like, you know, you had to have your, I think it was every Thursday you had to have your uniform on. It had to be pressed, it had to be clean, it had to be sharp. And you had to wear it not only at Liberty,
wear that shit all day.
you had to wear that shit all day, like at Falk here. You had to wear that motherfucking shit. I'm like, bro, you ain't even at my other high school, man. Fuck you. Yeah, I mean,
You get clowned fast.
you
as
are
fuck here for
talking
that.
to the wrong fucking one here. Like, this is not for me. So I said, man, get me out of this. This is when I became the library aide. So I became a library aide, right? Man, you know all them goddamn books I got to read in that motherfucker for just to be up in there?
Just to be there.
Just sitting in this bitch, man. I'm reading all kinds of shit. Then when they was like, yo, we got to send you to the AV room and all this shit, you got, man, I learned how to hook up a TV through the cable in the ceiling. I was able to hook up cable to the TV and the AV. Man, I was set back in that motherfucker because they thinking I'm taking TVs and VCRs and projectors to all these different classrooms. I'm in the AV room, sitting back, watching TV, chilling. Laid in this motherfucker.
Well done, Mike. With that said, we're going to have to bring this episode of the Mason
Holy
French
shit,
Show to a
we're at the
close.
end already?
We're at the end, man.
God damn, that shit
We've run
flew.
ourselves out of time.
Motherfucker.
We even went over what I had scheduled. What I had
damn.
planned, anyway.
Well, look at there.
But, you know, as usual, I'm going to encourage you to be nice to people that look like you and be nice to people that don't
Are we
look
gonna play a
like you.
G-Unit song?
I still haven't put together a video clip to run at the end of the episode. So, no, unless it's like, I don't have, I guess I could just put up a screenshot of the Bandcamp thing.
Yeah.
Do you have a Jew Unit song you want to hear?
No.
It's a
You
long
can't just
answer.
clip it on the thing like you did before?
Well, I can do it. I just was wanting to
What do
put
you-
together something more elaborate for the video than what I'm going to end up running.
What, like, as far as the video with us right here?
Well, right. The video that we have, I don't want to play the song without having something
Something to go with it.
to play for this, to play as like a conglomeration of things that are Mason and Friends show to play while the music plays.
All right, that makes sense.
You know what I mean? Like I wanted to
Yeah,
have
just
like
something
a,
to do. Just not have the music going. Have
exactly
something else.
right. So that it's not just a camera here staring at us and not just a blank screen. So I guess I can put up links to the Bandcamp thing, but I wanted to put something together that was more elaborate than just like a static screen.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I can
yeah.
put up a static screen. You know, at some point we'll get something more figured out.
Hey, it's a little bit by a little bit. That's
Right
what
on.
we do.
Right. So yeah,
Could do is a slideshow of the merchandise.
right,
Oh,
and that's
yeah,
something that's part of it. I want to have merchandise stuff floating through and like
Yeah.
video clips of things of us acting a fool or whatever.
Yeah,
like
give yourself like two solid minutes of the
Exactly.
just
Of
popping
clips.
in and out of all the clips, all that shit.
Exactly.
All the podcasts or all the hashtag shits and
right. That's it exactly, Julian. You understand what the plan is. I think I would play something newer, some newer Jew Unit, something from like last year, like I'm gonna play like a song called "Hey Girl" based on a Tom Petty song from April 5th, 2021.
Hey,
Tom
girl,
Petty?
hey,
Tom Petty,
girl.
that's the bass. So,
yeah, is that hey girl.
so you know.
That's what I'm thinking.
Be nice to people that look like you. Be nice to people that don't look like you. Don't be a dick.
Little bits by little bits, ladies and gentlemen, keep moving forward.
Invest in your mental wealth, and as Lady T would say, protect your energy.
Yeah.
That's right. Don't forget, we love you very much. Keep grinding on the shit you're trying to do, because that's how it gets done.
We'll see you next week.
That's right. Stay tuned for the G-Unit song called Hey Girl.
Love
and
y'all.
have a great rest of your week.
We out of here.
Peace.
Oh yeah. I'll see you over there, giving me that damn stare. I know if I go over there and I slap my dick on the counter, you might be very upset with me. So I'm gonna sit here and mind my business and hang out for a minute, have a drink or two. So I had my drink and now I'm gonna go on over there and holler at ya, girl. Hey, shorty. Hey, girl. What you drinking on? I'm going to buy you 2 or 3. I'm trying to take you home with me and have a fucking fun for 3. Spend the fucking night with me at the motherfucking Motel 6. We gonna lead a line up for the next motherfucker to come in and smell the scent. See what the fuck was going down in the room. See how motherfucking fucking nasty we was fucking around. But we might have just been sitting in there eating fucking waffles, 'cause we got them from the Waffle House on the fucking Togo. But you can't really get Togo Waffle House. You gotta have that shit live action. Fucking tell me the truth, I lost my fucking sight. I was gonna spit on something different, had a different topic in my head, but when I started spitting it did not come out right, so you know we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again. This might be a balls deep version, the balls deep track. I got 8 tracks, 8 songs, 8 songs. Damn it! I hate that shit. I hate that shit when I got a topic. And then I come in the building, I figure right on up. I get off beat and off tune and off track, and anything doesn't make sense what I got going on in my motherfucking fucked up cranium. See, cause right now I'll be hitting the chorus now, but I don't know what it is. Don't know what it is, because the topic of the song is varied all throughout, and I still don't even know what that is. I believe it was a Waffle House and a white girl drinking Captain Coke and margaritas, or maybe sangria. But I don't fucking know we gonna do it again, cause I think I had the topic, but I lost it. Just started out small with hollering at the chick at the bar, but then I fucking faded away. Is that it? God damn it.